Hello, everyone. Hi. Hopefully you can hear the sound. Hopefully you can hear the sound. Oh, shit. I forgot to get my phone. 1 second. Can't have face tracking without my phone. 1 second. Woo. And I forgot to work on the YouTube side, which I'm gonna do right now. There it is. Dismiss. No, not made for kids. Game title, Final Fantasy XIV. Hard to believe this game is 15 years old. Holy crap. Alright. Alright, let me grab my phone real quick. And my charger.
Heidelin.
You can watch the cutscene while I set up.
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have
There we
proven
go.
ephemeral.
Hi. Hope everyone's having a nice day. We're gonna be playing some Final Fantasy.
In the year
We're gonna keep things a little chill.
1572 of the 6th and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire.
We're gonna keep things nice and chill for tonight. Uh-oh. There might not be sound. I apologize in advance. I'm just getting everything here about activity feed. And the only thing I kind of need right now is the YouTube chat, which is right over here. That way it'll be easier for me to read chats. There we go. Now I can just get back into the game. Alright, finish what I needed to finish.
"5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin.
Whee!
The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity.
Alright, that's done. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Seven and Q. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Don't mind, I'm gonna help myself to a chocolate cake. There we go. Finally. That didn't take long. Alright, I do know of a... I probably have to go back to, Ul'dan. I didn't really level up per se, but like... I was trying to level up crafting, and that was a pain in the butt, so... Wasn't as successful at it as I'd like to be. I just realized I'm just better off just leveling up my character. I wonder if this game has fall damage. God damn it, I can't jump off. Maybe I can jump off here, hold on. Why can't I jump? Alright, can I go down? Probably. Limsa Lominsa, the lower decks. Hi, Depressa, welcome in! Welcome in! Good to see you! How's it going? Let's go... Well, I can't visit another world server. You know what? I think I know how to... I need to get to... Thanalin. Let's do Ul'da. Hope you're having a fun stream. I'm just look a little busy. I appreciate the lurk, Depresso. You have a great day. Was it Steps to Null or Steps to Thaw? I don't know. Have you been enjoying Final Fantasy XIV? Yes, I have. Welcome in, Sneaks McGee. It's very fun. Okay, what quests? No, there's a main quest. Oh wait, that's the main quest. Silence of the Seventh Dawn is what I have to do. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go to Horizon. Pray them return to walking. Pray tell, return to Walking Sands. Let me run like the wind. Alright, we're almost to the quest point. Vesper Bay. Oops. I'm guessing this building's where I can turn in this quest. Tataru. Deep in the forest of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Wah! I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised, this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to leave. Here at the behest of Thancred. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Ah, here you are. Ahem, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Okay, so I go in here. Speak with the Scion of the Seventh Dawn. Yeah, I think it's in here. Right, tell, return to the Waking Sands. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Hello there. I take it you are Syndicate the Hellcat. Tataru sent word that you have arrived. Get used to that phrase. I have a feeling I'm going to be here a lot. Lady Minfilia is eagerly waiting your coming. This way, if you please. I think I'm gonna go... None of these are that good. Might as well strengthen skill speed. Why not?
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Hello there.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming.
Hello there.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Hello, Thancred.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea.
Wow!
And we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me.
Thank you so much for the
have you ever
hydrate.
experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
That's a good question. Hi, Bubbles. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Sure. I will lend you the power for the price of 10 chicken nuggets. Naturally, your aid will go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon your to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult the retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the full extent of your talents. Wait, what about the chicken nuggies? A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we could offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell us You may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I will entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Ayy! Okay, so how does this work? Hiring a retainer. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to carry out such tasks, such as storing excess skill and gear, or selling unwanted items on the markets. They may also be sent afield on ventures. A contract of service can be drafted by Fridwib in Limsa, Lominsa, Parnell and Gridania, Chachabi in Ulda, Pernilla in Ishgard, and Kazashi in Kugane. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among the gravest concern are the godlike beings known as the Privals. Long have we striven a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you would desire for yourself, or what it is that brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe the power Yeah, we'll do it. I expect some chicken nuggies at the end.
You will help us.
Yes, for some chicken nuggies.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Charlian ring
Hi,
a
Valengo.
bell?
Welcome in. Good to see you. Does the Charlian...
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states.
Hello.
And was situated
Hello, everyone.
in the west of Aldenard.
Nut.
The Charlians were the keepers of wisdom, both old and new. Their mastery
Better
over
start
magic
going.
and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Archons?
The
What you mean, make my own
master is
nuggies?
Ida, and beside her is Papa Limo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Welcome!
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Oh, I know who he is.
He is our man here in Ulda, Jewel of the Desert.
You still owe me your Instagram, sir.
Welcome to the team.
Thancred eats them all.
Doubted that you'd come.
I'm here for that Instagram, sir.
The lovely maiden beside me is named Yastola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Cat girl! Oh my god, another cat girl! My life is complete. I don't feel alone in this world. There's a cat girl!
Last but not least is Orion.
Cat girl master
Presides
race!
over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Hello.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Thancred better not have my chicken
Words of a
nuggets.
dear friend, I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of
No one
Cartagena,
takes my chicken
our leader
nuggets.
was taken from us, but we did not stray from our purpose.
He doesn't have any. No one touches my chicken nuggets.
We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello, little football. Nice to meet you.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was
I need for
waylaid
sleep.
and
Welcome in.
divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
Nut. Nut.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
How's it going, Need for Sleep? Welcome in. It's on the subplots to the story. No one takes my chicken nuggets. If anyone lays a finger on my chicken nuggets, I will slice them to pieces. I will kill them. I'll stab them with my kitty claws. These claws are rated E for everyone.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
You hear me, chat? You hear me? My chicken nuggets. No one takes my chicken nuggets. You see these claws? You see these claws? They're rated E for everyone. You got that? I tried to play this game when the servers were full. Even on the servers I only have an option to be on, it's full. But I don't think the queues are really too bad.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for
Like,
doubt.
when I was playing today, I think the
Crimes
queue
were
was like
committed
7.
in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
It's free trial, so no money lost. I get you, I get you. Welcome in, Zekus. Alright, so we're just gonna go and solve a robbery. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Thancred. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes like which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like any other discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Emolja Sons mineral concern have double security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is in my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see what he gives us. See that he gives us full cooperation. Bye-bye, Thancred. Alright, let's go to Oh, you're playing Kingdom Hearts 3? I've been wanting to play Kingdom Hearts for a while. Leave le sola. Okay, so where do we go? I think we go outside. Oh, shit. Exit to Vesper Bay. Leave the waking sands. Doing good. Are you having fun? Yep, I'm having fun. Okay, where the heck? Eastern Thanolin. Where am I right now? So literally on the other side of the map. Oh, god damn it. This is gonna be a pain. Mount up. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have a mount yet. Hire a Chocobo reporter. You know what? Might as well go to Ul'dah. Start walking. Yep. Why walk when you have a chocobo? Yeah, I think, yeah, Uldah's gonna be the halfway point to where I need to go. Whee! Yeah, once I get to level 30, I'm like a little over halfway to level 30. I'm probably gonna get the Dragoon. I'm gonna probably do the Lancer quest and get Dragoon. Play 1 Recom, 2 watch 358 Days, 2 movie, and then play Birth by Sleep, read a summary of the Recoded, Dream Down Distance. The only Kingdom Hearts game I've played and finished was Chain of Memories. Oh, that's a really cool ass mount. You would be good. Ul'dah, so we're halfway there. So the goal is to go to East Thanolin. Oops. Okay, so this is Blackbrush Station. Okay, so go... I think I should go west. No, I should go west. I need to go to the central Thanolin. Holy hell. God damn, that's hot. I want to wear that. How do you go to first person view? Ah. Lurking in D&D. Hi, Brutes. Welcome in and enjoy your D&D sessions. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, so I'm gonna be going to. So I'm gonna follow this map and go to Eastern Thanolin. I have a completed quest? That's crazy. Did I attune to the... Oh my god. You mean to tell me I could have teleported to the Blackbrush Station? Well, shit. I just hope I'm going the right way. Let me turn it into a level 8 quest and just move on. Okay, Chocobo. Let's see if the Chocobo can take me somewhere else. A little bit further east, because I can't be asked to walk. Ah, crap. Well, shit. Let's see how close we are. I think... Alright, this is probably the path to Eastern Thanolin. Let me sprint. We're almost there to East Thanolin. Yeah, we're not doing the Fates right now. We're just gonna go to East Thanolin. Our destination is Camp Drybone. And I think that's where... I think we're here. The fact that I see a big-ass crystal head means that we are in Camp Drybone. Looks like we've already reached our destination. Yay! We're here! We're at Camp Drybone! Yippee! That's the first thing I should do, just attune to the crystal. And probably find the chocobo part, the chocobo porter. Before I turn in the quest, let me find a chocobo porter. That's the chocobo keep. Alright, got that done. Now let's turn in the quest. Good to know there's fall damage. What is that? Glamour Dispeller. This black prism absorbs the magical lights woven upon a glamour piece of equipment, thus dispelling the optical illusion. Be fairly warned that dyes and company quests are removed in the process. Let us get right to it. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by the Amalja's hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of the callers of the Church of Saint Adalma, wishing no more than to pay their respects to the death. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before the mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalgas still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You would find them on the eastern road. 12 willing. You may even come to learn something of what the Amaljas seek in this area. Alright, let's go. You know what? Level 18 quest. Damn it! I'm not gonna do any side quests. It doesn't make sense to do level 18 quests at level 29. So we're just gonna go find the bodies. Retrieve ripe corpses. I think that's our destination right there. Oh, hello there. Why am I tryharding? They're level 12. Alright, let's go back to Camp Drybone. Good to know this game has fall damage. Yippee! With the bodies given back to the earth, the souls will find their way across the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry as unawares. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowboard disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for the people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total's too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day. Even if there were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? Yippee! Isambard aims to turn to his investigation to the common folk. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? They may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There's a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in the Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I razor he's in the inn, quaffing as the day in the day's earnings. Here I will write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Well, I quickly got to level 30. Let's say we head back to Ul'dah for now, and then... Actually, as a matter of fact, Gridania, because I think that's where the Lancer quest is. I think it was an old Gridania. Yeah, let's go to Gridania for now, because I want to do the Lancer quest to advance to Dragoon. Huh? You obtain 1 million gil as a preferred plus world bonus. What? What? Huh? You gotta be shitting me. What the fuck? I got 1 million gil for free? Seriously? That's crazy. I got 1 million gil. Well, that should last me, hopefully, until level 70. Or whatever the level cap is here. Yee. Might as well see folks. Do I have to complete a certain amount of quests? Like, I don't even know if this is the Dragoon quest. It's just to the east. I'll just take this eastern path. Chad, I don't even know this is the Dragoon quest. What level is this quest? Level oh my god. Do I have to do this quest to get the Dragoon quest? I'll probably look it up. Hold on, chat. You're not gonna hear any game sound for just a moment. Oh, you have to do the Waking Sands quest. Proof of Might. Oh, come on. Just Googling. You must complete its final class quest, the Proof of Might, and finish the main scenario quest, Self-Management. Oh, fuck that. I guess I'm gonna have to do these quests. Is it me or I'm going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, so this is the path out. Okay, so there's a boat? Okay, there's a ship. Hey, fellow Drurg. Hi, Ferrix. Welcome in. I'm trying to start the Dragoon quest because I'm level 30, but I didn't realize there's actually a prerequisite quest that I have to do. Okay, where am I supposed to go? The Hawthorne Hut. How do you get to... Okay, how do you even get to this point? There's boats here, but there's no one to talk to. Wait, maybe... Oh, that's the guy. Okay, I should probably talk to this person. Alright, Sweet Bloom Pier. Let's go to the Sweet Bloom Pier. I'm technically not a Dragoon yet, sadly. Alright, where's that little asshole? You're getting there. Besides, it means we know what side of... We know what side at the pointy end. We meet again. You remember who I am, I trust? Yeah, you're the asshole that pointed a spear in my face. Yeah, I fucking know you. But of course, you remember your mentor, he who taught you the true meaning of courage. Fuck you. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage in Spirit Hold. It seems I was right about you. Aye, you have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just the trial for you. One that will do you wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? But you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say that I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I told you that a Lancer may forge a true courage only in the midst of great danger. Least to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs speak of better sport. But fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potation and sprinkle it on the exposed roots yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, for which you must then strike down. Blech. I hate this asshole. Wait a minute. I think this is the quest here. Dangerous proposition. Exposed roots. There it is. To use. Oh, tree person! Was that supposed to be a challenge? Jesus Christ. I'll take that as a yes. Wow. Hi, Kai. Welcome in. So you've vanquished the threat. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Release your comrades? Oh, I shall. Once you have completed my next trial, this one will pit you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to the lifeboat stump in the central shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves won't hunt there at this time of year, and it should not be long before a pack appears. It reminds me, early days are slow. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the alpha wolf. I shall be observing from up close. The better to offer you advice. I swear to God, this guy's a dick. Okay, where do I need to go? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. This looks like a job for sprinting. Oh, there's a crystal. I'm gonna tune it and then... head on my way. Hey. There's a chocobo keep. I'm gonna probably take that. When you're killing skyscraper-sized monsters, you'll look back on this moment. I will! Okay, dangerous proposition. So I have to go back this way. The days of fighting in full alliance raids. Remember, I used to fight trees for fun. I'll be sure to cherish the moment I fight a tree. The honey yard. If you're still active, I'll be back. Yippee! Alright. Yeah. Central Shroud. Looks like we're here, boys. We are waiting. Let's do it. Thanks for taking, Phelps. There's the alpha wolf. Huh? E. Yeah. You are to be congratulated. By throwing yourself in the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. And in the process, you have brought peace to the Lifeman Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must see now that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others to ignominy. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Uwain and this house cravens, never to return. No, sir. For your sake, I pray you do soon, till we meet again. Bye-bye, dickhead! Yep, let's head back. Alright, let's find the... Yeah, this is the path to one of the mini crystals that I can use to port to the Lancer Guild. Lancers Guild. Hello, Uwain. Thank gods you are safe. That young fool of a Lancer returned but moments ago, though through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Falx again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. I cannot say this often enough. A Lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his conversion and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome Falk's trials, but 'tis true, yet know you did so by virtue of true courage. That is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied treant, nor did you succumb to panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform to the fullest of your potential. You have come far. It is past time I taught you the piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now, I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected, that Falx will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupted notions of courage. He must be persuaded to desist, yet I do not know how. Mayhap his regard for you could be turned to our advantage, but leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you will do well to put Falx out of your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. What do we got? Piercing Talon. What does it do? Delivers a ranged attack with a potency of 150. Is there a training dummy that I could use? Probably not. Oh well. Okay, let me see what quests I need to do. Because I forget the name. Okay, so I have to finish all of the Lancer quests up to level 30. Bring it on! Bring it! Who else wants some? Hey! Enough! Put up your lance! Yes, sir! Is he dead? Well done! Impressive. Most impressive. You are ready to face the trial. I did not exaggerate when I said it would be dangerous. Make no mistake. To take this test is to risk death. Knowing this, do you still wish to proceed? Yes. You disappoint me. Back again, are you? Isn't that asshole Falx? That woman is the only soul in this pathetic exclusive guild that shows any promise. Which is why I counseled her to leave you. Alas, she chose to remain in your house of cravens. Such a waste. The guild has outlived its purpose, and I mean to see its doors shut and barred for good. If you wish to object, I invite you to do so with lance in hand. You do not want for confidence, sir, but answer me this. What grudge do you hold against us? For what reason do you choose this of all crusades? I detest cravens who proclaim their courage, like nothing better than to crush them. That is my reason. Well, the fixity of your purpose is clear, and even if your reasoning is not, so be it. Suffice it to say, you will not have your way without a fight. Oh, but do not presume I will be your opponent. No, you must face the Lancer over whom you grandly claimed mentorship, the one woman among us whose potential you condescend to acknowledge. She shall represent us all. As guildmaster, I wager the fate of the guild upon her lance. Ha! Do as you will, coward. It is your guild to throw away. You may even set the terms of the contest. Very well. She is to undertake a trial. I challenge you to complete the task before she does. You are to travel to the East Shroud and prove your courage before the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Oh, we're gonna fight trees again? Yippee! He is a giant amongst boars, unrivaled in strength and savagery, and ruler over all of his kind. You must go before this fearsome creature and stand your ground. Know, though, that the Lord of the Bramble Patch will not grant an audience to just anyone. You must needs present him with an offering of the bloody tusk of his subjects, the wild boars that inhabit his domain. When you have prepared your offering, leave upon area of trampled earth. Drawn to the stench of blood, the Lord of the Bramble Patch will soon appear. That is all. Are there any questions? No? Then let the trial commence. Bring it! Okay, so where is Falx? Oh, not Falx, the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Okay, so just north of the Hawthorne Hut. I could just teleport to the city. Yee! So, to the north. To the north we go! Obtain bloody boar tusks from wild boars. Finally a challenge. Hey! Oh boy! Hey! Alright, let's find some more piggies. I don't think I need this map anymore. We gotta find more piggies. There's a piggy right there. There's two piggies. E. Not. Alright, we gotta find more piggies. There's a piggy over there. Oh, come on! That is lame as hell, dude. Alright, we just need one more pour. Alright, that's is done. Let's go ahead and go to the trampled earth and leave the bloody vortex there. Wait by the bloody vortex. Okay, what am I supposed to wait for? Oh, you're supposed to interact with it. Okay. Ooh, that's a big piggy. Round one. Fight! There's more piggies? Welcome back to Presso. That looked like it tickled. Looks like we gotta save Falx. You shan't find much sport in these two. Come back another day, my friend. Well done. You've completed the trial. I trust you now you see the truth in my words. Hurling yourself into the midst of danger is not courage, it is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse. I refuse to accept. Hope your stream's been good. I don't recognize the game. What is it? It's Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, you're walking back now, you pussy-ass bitch! Where's your courage now, motherfucker? You refuse to accept the weakness within you. Yeah, walk away, bitch! No, leave him be. Did I? I'm pretty sure I put the name in the stream channel. Let me check it now. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Making sure I didn't forget to put the game in the category, right? Your work here is done. Return to the guild. I shall see you there presently. Hope you're stream. It's been pretty fun so far. Just working through a little mild headache, but I'm okay. How are you today, Depresso? Let's go back to... I think it's Gridania? New Gridania. I can't read LMAO. That's okay. I had to check to make sure I put the... I had to make sure I put the category right. You're fine. I'm Jared. I'm 19 and I never learned how to fucking read. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Where do I go for? Oh, holy shit, I'm sleepy. Just got back home. Figured you're still alive, so I tuned in. I appreciate it, Depresso. Hope you're having a great day otherwise. Yeah, pretty decent. It's still the eternal VCs to keep it eternal. Yippee! Do you know what to do right now? Aren't y'all setting up the Sky Factory Minecraft server next month? I will not lie to you. You are no match for the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Had you betrayed any human to fear, he would have gored you in the space of the moment and feasted on your entrails. But you stood your ground, holding fast to your composure and resolve. Thus, you were able to stare terror in the face and survive unscathed. Well done. You have overcome the greatest hurdle in the quest to become the master of your own courage. Yeah, but the mod pack is having so many problems. You may now bring to bear the full extent of your abilities, even in the mightiest of foes. As for Falx, well, if there's a shred of reason left in him, he will have learned the same lesson as you that day. Painful through the experience, must surely have been, one can only hope it will serve to open his eyes to the truth. Go forth and prepare yourself to further trials. I look forward to our next meeting. Questions and Lancers. What level is this quest? Level 25. So I probably have a few more quests to go. Okay, what? Questions and Lancers. Where are we at? Okay, so I can just go to the Hawthorne Hut. Yeah, not doing that. Okay, I know our quest will be here. Mathiomi. You must be the young Lancer I was told to expect. Greetings and well met. I am Mathiomi, commander of the brave men and women of the Spire. Now, let's have a good look at you. I see you possess strength and skill in abundance. Of this there is no doubt. But you still want for experience. Oh, but I don't doubt you've seen much and more. Mayhap you believe there is not left there to unnerve you, that the world is wide, and only the gods can claim to know all. You may be assured that the legendary Lancers of old faltered at times. No Lancer nor any man can foresee all possibilities, but he can steel us out for the unexpected. I would have you do just that. Take this bottle of fresh spoken blood, sprinkle it at the foot of the great tree in the north. Doing so will lure out the creatures of the night, which you are to vanquish. Let's do it. Whee! Ow. Okay, so our destination is to the north. Destination! Spoken blood. Sprinkle fresh spoken blood at the foot of the great tree. Alright, let's go back to Mathiomi and turn in this quest. speak but busker on. Alright. So I have to go south right over here. The Southern Shroud. The Montoy Cellars. Finally, higher level spaces, higher level places. But there's a city ahead. Let me attune to the crystal there, and then just head on the way for the quest. I'm just gonna head to the quest after attuning to the etherite here. E. Wonder if there's a chocobo. Okay, there is a chocobo. A chocobo keep here. I gotta find it though. Where is the chocobo keep? Oh, there it is. It's over there. Yeah, I don't need to do that here, so I'm just gonna head to... go Choco Boko. Oh, there's Buscaron. Well, if it isn't Wayne's protege, I thought about it was your time. Arrive on Buscaron. And here's my place. In case you're wondering why Wayne sent me, I should mention I've not always been in the food and drink business. Before I opened the Druthers, I manned the outpost not far from here. Any road, between keeping throats and wet bellies full, I got a deal of time to chat now. If you don't mind, I'll get on with educating you. Now, take this nice bottle full flower mead. No, wait, don't open it. This ain't the kind of lesson. I want you to make an offering at the Mistal's Lance, which is a monument tucked away in a rocky cleft south of here. See the bottle safely there, complete with its contents, and when you come back, I'll tell you a story. Got all that? Good. Alright, let's go. There's the Chocobo Keep. I'm going to talk to that guy, and then we're just going to do the quest. There. All right, we'll put the meat there. Yee. Sprint, sprint, sprint the way! We're going back to the bar. No, this is the end. Mistel's the man who founded the Lancers Guild, and the monument I sent you was erected in his honor. Mistel was courage made flesh. Cut him, and I dare say he did bled the stuff. It was him that first identified the two aspects of Lancer's courage, as well as how to go about tempering them. And that weren't all he did. Seeing how the art had gone stale, with our Lancers keeping the confines of the Twelves Wood, he sought to bring in new techniques and methods from faraway lands. But Gridania was a different place in his day. The outside world was a thing to be shunned back then, and non-forest-born were considered fateless savages. Aye, it was even worse than now. Of course, old Mistel wasn't afraid to call that way of thinking as it was. A lot of ignorance and cowardice. To cut a long story short, despite a forest full of gold Gridanian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open his doors to foreign Lancers, and by blending the techniques of his own, he would give the world of art which you now practice. Oh my god. I can't read with all this loud music! Okay, Bo Clark at the Bobbing Court. Okay, so how the hell do I get there? This is where I was, the quarry mill. Oh, this is gonna get annoying. Let's go to the Bent Branch Meadows for now. Alright. We are going to go east or northeast. I imagine this is the way to the northeast. Bunny! Why are they level 32? Chat, I'm scared. The standing courses. Uh-oh. Something tells me this is a really dumb mistake. Taking this path. Uh-oh. Yeah. We're at Alder Springs. Ooh, there's a crystal. Let me attune the crystal and then we'll... I think the quest is in that area anyway. Yee. Yeah, attune myself. Alright, so the quest should be... I think it's in the building. Ahead of me. There's the bobbin cork. So I have to find Vauclair. Vauclair. There's Vauclair. I take it you are the Long Lancer that Uwain spoke, and an adventurer besides, by the look of you. I was an adventurer myself once. That was before I became a lance for hire. I was an adventurer myself once, then I took an arrow in the knee. But enough idle talk. You have come to learn from me, and learn from me you shall. Be warned, though, you will not find me as lenient as an instructor as the others. Now pay attention. Thus far, you have learned to muster your courage in situations of fear, of panic, and uncertainty. With me, you will learn to do so in the face of change. The enemy is a living thing, and living things are apt to change. Whatever the nature of that change, a lancer must be able to think and adapt. And to think and adapt during battle requires courage. To teach you the meaning of my words, I would have you challenge a fiery friend known as the Red Balloon. However, the creature would appear only when there is a raging flame. You may kindle such a flame by procuring 6 fingers of the slain balloons and depositing them in a gutted campfire. This should suffice to entice the Red Balloon. As the battle wears on, the creature's fury shall burn with ever greater fervor until it is ripe with a burst of conflagration of death. Let courage lead straight to your lance and extinguish his fiery foe. Yeah, let's go fight a balloon. Since when do balloons have fingers? A good question, Teen. Is there a... There is. Okay, let me go to the Chocobo Keep. Now let's find... Whoops. Was it to the north or was it to the south? I don't... Oh, it was to the south. Okay, I was right the first time. Let me go this way. And right off the bat, there's balloons. Hello, balloons. Uh-oh. Oh, those things don't look friendly. Let's just get this dude out of the way. Alright, he's dead. What is that? It's level 50. Holy crap, that's crazy. Alright, let's find more balloons. Alright. That's okay, so I need one more balloon. Or one more balloon finger. But where's... I think that's one of... No, that's just that's a lamp. There's plenty of balloons ahead. And that's done. So we just have to go down. Further down. To the gutted campfire and put the fingers down there. Bring it! dead. We're gonna head to Vauclair. Uh-oh. Or we're just gonna head to the inn and talk to Vauclair. So you have vanquished the Red Balloon, no less than what I would expect from one of your wains. Your enemy altered its nature throughout the encounter, thereby causing the terms of battle to shift repeatedly. Yet, ever did you press onward, your courage holding firm in the midst of constant change, so that it was you who emerged triumphant. I am not known for being liberal with my praise, but you have done well. Yours is genuine courage. Mind you, this does not give you license to forsake your training. You are still but a fledgling among us, after all. I have finished with you. You may report back to your Wayne, and when you do, tell that young upstart that I demand he show his face here from time to time. That is all. Alright, let's head back to Gridania. Ooh, I need to stretch for a bit. Ooh. Ooh. Lancers Guild. Where's Yuan at? Okay, there he is. Old Vauclair demands I show my face? I can assure you that the buzzing brunette at the float isn't lavishing with attention he craves. Very well, I shall see what I can do. As for you, well done. I have never doubted that you would meet with the approval of all three men, yet I am no less proud of you for having done so. As ever, apply yourself to your lance work and return when you are ready for your final challenge. I will look forward to our next meeting. Yeah! Proof of might. Guildmaster Yerwain would set you on a final trial. Ah, ever a sight for sore eyes. By your return, I take it you are ready for the final trial. Very well, let us. Guildmaster Yerwain! You are wounded. What has happened? We were attacked, sir, by a dusk-white lancer as we trained in the forest. He was impossibly strong, A demon. He kept screaming something about teaching us true courage. No, not him. Not Falx. We were in the northwest corner of the central shroud when it happened. I was able to get away, but the others... You must help the others! Ugh. Be strong, man. I'm sorry. The trial must wait. Pray make haste to the central shroud and help your comrades. And should Falx force your hand, do what must be done. 12 speed you on your way. Hey, if I get to have the opportunity to beat Falx's ass, I'm all for it. Alright, where is... I could just go to Ben Brand's Meadows. Let me... Alright, let's get moving. Where is... Alright, Proof of Might. I think this is the level... Yeah, this is the level 30 quest. So this is the quest I have to do to get Dragoon, and I have to do the main quest, which I shouldn't be that far off on the main quest. So we're heading east towards the final Lancer quest. I have a feeling I just went the wrong way. I'm just gonna go around. This way. I have a feel. Yeah, I'm definitely going the wrong way. God damn it. I just need to find an opportunity to go further north. Because I should not be going south. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. Chat, if you know what level I get a mount, let me know. I don't know why I'm heading further south. What a pain in the butt. I have a feeling it's up that cliff. Oh, Jesus. I might actually be better off. I'll go to the Felgard float. Yeah, I think I might be better off taking this part, starting off from that town. And making my way south. Oh. Money. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That has to be a good idea. Just head back this way. Alright, so I've just turned left, cross the bridge, and the training ground should be oh god. I mean, I think I can handle him, but I don't feel like fighting him. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! I owe you my life, friend. Another breath and I would have become more bothered. The dusk white lancer unleashed the fiends upon us, claiming it would temper our courage. You should have seen the look in his eye when he said it, mad bastard. Where is he now? I think he had... where is he now? I think he had it up towards the North Shroud. Oh, maybe in the direction of the Falgord float? I can't say for sure, but I was concentrating on the scales again at the time. If it's a reckoning you see, you are like to be disappointed. Those of us who managed to run the worms have already altered the whalers. I dare say Duskwhite is being held at spear point as we speared, begging for his worthless life in a puddle of his own piss. Serves the bastard right and all. Alright. Where is he at? Looks like I have to go back. That's great. We're gonna go to Falgord Float. We will meet our friend Falx. Okay, I better stay away from the clay golems before they attack me. Good, at least I managed to pass one of them. Let's go... Yeah, let's go this way. And away from the clay golems. They're mean. They're not very nice. I think that's... Oh, never mind. No, it's this way. Uh-oh. Oh, there you are, you little asshole. What kept you? Helping your comrades, you say? Fool, you waste your pity on false friends. It is only a matter of time before they betray you. I, just like the wretches who saw me imprisoned and exiled. I was once an upright citizen of Gridania, and a man of the Lancers Guild, yet life was not easy. For want of the coin to obtain the barest necessities, I conspired with my closest comrades to steal from the guild's coffers. The theft soon came to light, and though there were no suspects, it was clear that the deed had been perpetrated by someone within the ranks. An air of suspicion hung heavy over the guild from that day forth, and until at last, unable to bear the guilt, I convinced my accomplices to join me in confessing, only for them to bite their craven tongues after I've stepped forward and admitted my part to the crime. So it was I alone that took the blame. Of course it was the Duskwhite, everyone said. Was there ever any doubts? It all made perfect sense. Despite my heartfelt pleas, my so-called friends denied any involvement. Instead, they called me vulgar names that I do not care to repeat. Can you imagine the shock and anguish I felt at their betrayal? Would that I had the strength to force the truth out of those traitors. Would that I had the courage to escape my dungeon cell, even if it meant taking some hapless guard's life. Driven by vengeance and no small amount of self-loathing, I forged to resolve my courage anew. I strode into the lairs of the ravenous fiends while drenched in blood. I put their helpless offspring to the spear, that I might face the unbridled fury of their kin. Oh, we're gonna fight now, bitch. We're gonna fight! For my efforts, I have acquired the ultimate courage, a courage forged amidst danger and tempered by rage. I fear nothing. I am the greatest lancer that has ever lived. Let's go! We settle this once and for all. Damn right! You are the sole lancer worthy of the name. By defeating you, I will prove my courage. You will not get the better of me. I'm gonna need second wind. Yeah! Finally beat him. Yippee! Impossible! My courage is absolute! That's right, motherfucker, fall. No! Come no closer! Uh-oh. He's dead. RIP! F to pay respects! RIP! Alright, we're gonna head back to Uwain. To the Lancers Guild we go! So Falx is no more. Yep, thank God. His was a tragic tale, and one that might have been so different had fate not dealt him such a cruel hand. He could have well commanded a place of honor within these halls. But it avails not to dwell upon what might have been. It is enough that you are still with us. Lest you wonder about your final trial, there will be none. I have seen all I needed to see. You have proven a shadow of the doubt yours is a genuine courage. In recognition of this, I shall pass to you the secret of the Lance Charge, one of those potent abilities in our arsenal. You are a Lancer in your own right. There is not more I can teach you. From here onwards, it is up to you to seek out such challenges as will make you grow. Like attracts like, and the strong are drawn to strength. Just as I once knew for a certainty that I was destined to face the Lord of the Bramble Patch, so too will you find or be found by an adversary of equal worth. None can say what fate will bring, but armed to your courage, there is naught you need fear. Keep close to your heart the lessons you have learned here, and go forth a blaze of new trail with a spear in hand. Yeah! This one time at level 30. Yay, got an achievement! Yippee! Alright, so let me go ahead and do the remaining story quests. Okay, what poor people think. Where was that place? Dang it, I forgot. Okay, I gotta retrace my steps. I believe I was last at Camp Drybone. There's Undust right there. Well, gods be damned. You are the bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Uda. What in the seven hells do you want with me? Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They turn tail and run so much if you so much as passed wind nearby. Play them all for fools and coax them some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What, with all those appearances, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Speak with the common folk. Please, miss, just leave me be. Devious derelict. I have nothing but say to this. I'll take who or whatever's been feeding off us little folk. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply upped and moved to a better place. This place isn't exactly costed to solve, you know what I'm saying. Okay. Report to Isambard. Welcome back. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from August. Well, another thought occurred to me in your accents. The confold are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, and their clergy may know of something of use. Isambard would like you to learn what you can from the clergy. If we know what our common folk speak of their gods, we've no better place to ask than the Church of the Saint Adama Landama. It is a small but a humble church found to the northwest of here. So as long as you're headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request I grant to you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marks. He tends to the graves in the lich yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Alright, let's go. Okay. Something tells me I'm going the wrong way. Oops. They said northwest of here, right? Kind of ridiculous, but it looks like I might have to go around the town. Just head northeast. Something tells me I didn't need to take this roundabout way to the church. I am Marquez, yes. A body? Of course. There have also been so many bodies as of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there's an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. That must be the ridge up there. Let me just take that path. How do you head? I think I know what they're talking about. This path up here. Why are they having me carry dead bodies across the map? That's crazy. Ow. Wait, I did. What the f... I have to lay him to rest. There we go. So report back to Marquez. May they walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. Maybe Sister Orsen can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orsen in the church walls. Okay, we're gonna go to the church walls. Where is she? There she is. I hear you have done a service of burying the fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to the Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of the missing Drybone inhabitants? It is true I'm closer to the people than any other of the order, and I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am a medium through which they do. Should you learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share information with you. If only Marquez would have been more helpful in the matter, I pray that he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep, indeed. He seems to prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such a behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have word with Marquez, and soon. Alright, we're gonna go back to Isambard. We're gonna go back to the camp and speak to Isambard. Oh my goodness! Draz, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! Yippee! Hello everyone! Hello! Those of you joining in, my name is again, you can call me Sin. I'm a Hellcat VTuber. You just caught me playing some Final Fantasy XIV, a game I haven't played in 2 weeks. Hi everyone! Hello! Hi Hive! Hello Hive! It's good to see you! How's your stream, Oni? Oni Draz? How's How's your stream? How's your stream? Hello, everyone. You're playing Cult of the Land? That's a game I haven't played in a hot minute. Those of you watching, please give Draz a follow. They took the time to share their wonderful community with us. We should take our time to share. We should return the favor by spreading the love. If you do follow Ona Draz, I appreciate it. Also follow my good friend Hive of Bees. They are an absolute sweetheart. Absolute sweetheart. They are so lovable. Welcome in, everyone. Was a great stream. Getting ready for Woolhaven tomorrow. Awesome, awesome. What is Woolhaven? Is never heard of that game. They used to get a burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. No, thank you, and please follow Oni, Draz, and Hive of Bees. They are awesome. Oh, Cult of the Lamb expat. I had stream plans that I couldn't. I had stream plans for the past 2 weeks. Birthday stream. I had a birthday week, so I couldn't really dedicate the week to Final Fantasy, but I do enjoy this game very much. That's either dedication or addiction. Listen. I have not played Final Fantasy XIV in 2 weeks, and they had an update which was 103 terabytes. No. It was 103 gigabytes of data. That was crazy. How was the birthday stream? It was fun. It was very fun. So sad I missed it. That's okay. That's what VODs are for. But I appreciate the thought, Hive. A 103 gigabytes. I kid you not. I don't even know what the hell Square Enix was updating. I don't even know what was in the update that would justify 103 gigabytes. For an update, they're smoking something. Yep. A pleasure, my dear Ismar. The name is Thancred. I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of the missing persons and why. They are indeed smoking something. That is crazy. Sylvain, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Mwah. I, too, spoke with Ungust more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to the common folk speaking their secrets only to the service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away for prying eyes. Who better than to take the pious unawares that she who takes confession, the good sister Arsene herself. Arsene, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Wait, what? Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye on this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquez, I swear to the 12, I've seen that face elsewhere before. I'll just take the silver piece. Yee! Okay, let me just take this quest. For the children! Isambard is concerned with the question surrounding our sister Arsene's integrity. Sister Arsene, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel with the Golden Bazaar on her own, and is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular she is fond of. Seek the boy, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Arsene's activities. Whoa. Whatever race this is, that looks pretty badass. Looks like a fucking lion. Looks like Leomon. Modern day devs seems to have super bloated games. It seems. Yeah, that's true. This game, I think, is over 100 gigabytes itself. Which is already crazy. Oh, holy shit. Okay, what quest do I need? Okay, where is For the Children? Okay, so I have to head up north. So I have to leave town and go north? Okay, so I gotta turn left and head up north. There's a chocobo keep just ahead. The chocobo keep. How much is this game price-wise? Is the excessive size worth? The game itself is $20. But I got the complete edition, which is like $40. Actually, let me see how much it is on Steam. I'm gonna alt tab for a second. The game itself is like $20. There is a free trial. Yes, that's true. You can play the free trial to see if you like it. And it's free up to level 70. Oh, the complete edition is like $60. That comes with the 2 expansions. You can play the first 3 expansions for free. That's true. That's a pretty high level 70. Yeah. You could play up to level 70 and do the first 3 expansions. I just paid for the 5 months because I like the game. Why am I walking back when there's a quest just in this town? Yep. The catch is you're not going to be able to chat or trade. You can't make parties or use the market board along with no access to feed. Yeah, that's true. There's a few restrictions. Uncombed urchin. Please help. Sister Arsen went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing. She went looking for it. One of the monster outside heard her. Please find her. All right, let's find her. You could join parties if someone invites you to it. Yep. It's not so bad. Unless you're wanting to do some, like, if you just want a quest and try out the game. But if you want to play with your friends, you can always do, like, a Discord server or something. Oh, hi there. What are you doing here, Arsene? You are one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You have access to hundreds of hours of content. Yeah, you have access to hundreds of hours of content. You just can't chat with each other. You can't PvP. You can't really trade either. You spoke with a child? Yes, I was able to find his long trinket, a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. You can pretty much do all the game content in those 3 expansions. Yep. Alright, where do I go? Go back to Camp Dry Mode? Okay, let me just take the Chocobo. Hire a Chocobo partner. Let's go to Camp Dry Mode. Yeah, 15 gil's nothing when the game literally just gave me 1 million gil out of nowhere. Whee! Here's some spare change. Yippee! Spare change! Alright, so we're gonna go to Isambard in Camp Drybone. Let me jump down, fuck it. Ow. Oh, there's Isambard right there. Sister Arsene was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Guards for Fend. I will secure a room at the inn for her, should she require any rest. All that gil will be gone as soon as you start looking through the market board for fashion. Oh boy. Searching for mementos of orphans and risking your own well-being in the doing, no less? Certainly not the dastardly youth's Thancred would have us believe. Amalja wrong places. Isambard seems to have the message for you from Thancred. I'm glad I reserved that in-room for our sister Arsene. It seems she's received greater interest from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. For now, on the matter to hand, Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding their easy disappearances. That leaves me wondering, how exactly do you make money in the game? In-game love quests give stupid amounts. Oh, really? So it's not like crafting and gathering stuff and then selling it to the auction house like in WoW? You just do quests? That's crazy. That's another way. Ah, there you are. So good of you to come. Indeed, I heard all about our sister Assam. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions on the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Arsene near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but let us just say I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Getting mounts for the market yard is always in high demand. Yeah, nah, let's not mess with them. Let's go delve inside and get the clue. Alright, we gotta find the clue somewhere. Is it in here? Nope, not in here. Queer leaflet? That's crazy. They call it queer leaflet? Search for the clue in the Amalja encampment. Okay, let's show the queer leaflet to Thancred. There's also making fashion for selling. Oh, how do you do that? I'm gonna make fashion. Did anything tickle your fancy? Yes, the queer leaflet. This leaflet. See the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. It looks like some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bids of the Nabthal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn of Drybo. Let's see what our sister Arsene makes of it. I don't feel like walking all the way down. Back to Drybone. Get your crafters to at least level 50 and you can start making good stuff. Sweet! Where's Sister Arsene? There she is. My savior comes again. To what do I owe this day? What is this? Blasphemous. Those are not teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Alright, we're gonna go back to Thancred. But where is Thancred? Where is Thancred, though? Has to be in the church. Yeah, he would have to be outside the city. Have you unlocked transmog yet, Glamour? I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, he's above that cliff. I'm gonna go up. Is there any way to find out if I unlocked it? Thancred was right there! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm going to bash my head against the wall. Right click on your gear. Okay. You haven't yet? Okay. The plot thickens. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how to best handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Near the Wakened Sands, there's a blue quest that's called If I Had a Glamour that teaches you how to glam. Ooh! Okay, where's Isambard? Jesus Christ. Oh, there it is. I think you were sent bad there, Soonish. Okay. Making sure I don't miss that quest. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it's gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again. I shall keep my ears and eyes open now more than ever. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Isambard wants you to help identify and apprehend the false priests. I'm afraid I haven't not seen any usual activity, nor have any of this camp has given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets to bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let me serve like with like by posing as an impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope this will yield the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, as long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, so as to lay the foundation of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To the end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us, and beg for the work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Yee! Speak with the locals while garbed in a weathered shepherd's tunic and wear pair of weathered shepherd slops. Well, shit. I guess I have to wear dirty ass clothes, huh? So we have to talk to the locals while wearing this garb. I preach the teachings of Azima, the warden, has now come to protect the honey of her wisdom. Azima is the keeper of the sun and goddess. I'll just not read that. They're probably up that cliff. Alright, so there's one more person to talk to. Snakes, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I don't know where the last guy is. Maybe if I zoom in, it would help me out. Oh, this is so annoying. I can't find him. I can't find the last guy. I think it's above, I recall. Yeah, I should probably go above. he is. Or she. Fuck? You have quite a knack for being a nuisance. The camp is above with talk with newly arrived reborns. Though we were able to attract the wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of the sand gate to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you will need to remain in disguise. Oh, fine. I expect chicken nuggies at the end of after all this. I expect a payment of chicken nuggets. Okay, so where is... Okay, so it's to the east. Oh, there's more people doing the quest. Finding catching false priests, would you say? Why, yes it is. You look absolutely smashing. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child. I mean you no harm. I am a piece of the Order of the Nathdal, and I have come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you have made the gods awful ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm, plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja with hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Star, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted to schedule the crystal shipment of the Nanawa. Oh, shit. Ugh. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people. I posed as a priest to lure the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you're not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak! Was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Amalja could pay me. You sacrifice innocence so that you can line your own pockets. Words fall to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, blame yourselves or the gods. Not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flame's patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out! No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Be a word and take these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall press everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Waking Sands. Pray tell, we're going back to the Waking Sands! Yippee! Alright. We are going to... Unfortunately, we're going to have to take Port to Horizon and go further east to the Waking Sands. Oh, the quest is over there, by the way. Oh yeah, the glam quest. Yeah, I could do that. I wonder. The quest giver is Swargim. And there he is, Swargim. If I had a glamour. Swargim wishes to impart to you her knowledge of glamours. Oh dear, dear, dear. This will never do. My sense of aesthetics will simply not allow it. How could you go out dressed like that? My dear, if you had a thought for style and coordination, I hope your garb holds up a scuffle. Because there's little else going for it. That's it. I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'm taking it upon yourself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. That much needs to be addressed. Where do you even begin? Be a dear, get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the Piste and ask for Folklin. I'll have a blood orange juice and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. We could just take the die quest too. Oh yeah, I have it! You want some free fashion? Yes, please. Let me check, see what quest I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Okay, I finished Proof of Might. Self-management, which is part of the A Realm Reborn storyline. Prerequisite quest. Okay, which quest am I on right now? Dressed to Deceived. Huh? What's this? Thank you. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Are there emotes? Oh, fine. Hold on. Okay, how do you equip this? Oh, I would need to complete the quest to get glams. Is that you, Sneaks? I thought as much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's talk to Minfilia. Okay. Okay, what part do I need to do? I guess I have to keep doing quests until I get to that level 21. Okay, so let me find her. Let me just do the fashion quest. If I had a glamour. Okay, that's the quest. Thank you. Where is she? This way. I appreciate it, Sneaks. Well, got the orange juice. Yeah, I got glamours now. Glamour dressers in rooms are now available. You may use the dressers to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick and easy use. Glamours allow you to alter the appearance of equipment through use of illusory magics. To change the appearance of an item, highlight its select cast glamour from the subcommands. The illusion will take effect even if the projected gear differs from the class or level of the base equipment. Casting Glamours requires catalyst known as glamour prisms. Separate catalysts known as glamour dispellers can return glamour items to their original appearance. Glamored items cannot be sold or traded, furthermore, the item lending its likeness will become bound to you. With these conditions in mind, by using glamours, you can always look and perform your best. Is your inventory cluttered with gear you only wear on special occasions? Are glamour prisms causing you headaches? Glamour dressers have been added to inn rooms across the realm to make applying and managing glamour gear simpler and more intuitive. Start by adding gear to any glamour dresser where it is instantly transformed to glamour. Next, use glamour plates to create full sets of glamour attire which can all be applied to your character all at once. Actually, no. I think I want to wear... What the fuck? How do I not have a gear set? Oh my god. I might have to go back and equip my current gear. I think we're good right now. Okay. Nice. I like. How do I look, chat? I forgot what other items they gave me. Much better. Thank you! Armory chest. Rebel boots is the other glam. Okay. There it is. I like. Okay, where is... Okay, we're gonna go to Camp Blue Fog for the next quest. Thank you, Sneaks. I appreciate it. Nanawa Mines. Alright, we're gonna go south and then to the right. Or to the left. Oh, yeah, yeah. Not here. Probably in this inn. Oh, son of a gun. Not here. Oh! Okay, never mind. I'd have to go around. There it is. I don't even understand what they're saying. Alright, we're gonna go back to, yeah, we're gonna go back to Minfilia. And I think after this, I'm gonna call it. Actually, you know what? Why am I... You want to hide the server you're on? How do you do that? Systems bottom right. Character. Character configuration. UI settings. HUD. you. I appreciate it. I'm bed now. Good night, Kate. Chat. Thank you. We're about to wrap it up anyway. Thank you all so much for coming. Let me just turn in the quest of Infilia. Alright, let's turn this quest to, Minfilia. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find a sanctuary, because rested experience is always important. The Waking Sands counts as one? Okay, awesome. How do I know if I'm rested? Or if I have a... How can I tell if I'm in a sanctuary? The XP will turn blue? Oh. Alright, we can continue this tomorrow, guys. Thank you all so much for coming. I am going to bed. It looks like my headache is coming back. I hope everyone enjoyed. You'll know when you have the rested bar when your ESP bar has a moon next to it. Let me see. It doesn't, actually. After the rest. Okay, so we have to rest. Have a good night. It was a nice stream. Thank you so much everyone for coming. I'll just go to the end just in case. Thank you all so much for coming. I've had a lot of fun tonight. I want to continue this tomorrow. Ooh, I'm actually very, very sleepy. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus. Excuse the yawning. I've been yawning quite a bit. Alright, y'all. It is 12 a.m. It is time for me to end stream. If you haven't already, please follow. You'll be notified the next time I return. We're going to continue this tomorrow. I want to play some more Final Fantasy 14. I actually want to finish some quests. I actually want to get Dragoon by tomorrow. I was hoping to get it by tonight, but I guess there wasn't enough time. Also, don't forget, if you guys are watching from YouTube, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. We'll be continuing this tomorrow. I hope to post some videos, maybe this week or next week. I don't know. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch my stream. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to join us for Community Week next week. The last week of every month will be Community Week. We will do viewer-related games, and it will be voted on the Discord server. Type in !Discord on the Discord server to join. Actually, I will do it for you. All right, don't forget to join the Discord server. Join the Discord server. We will be putting up a poll. I will be putting up a poll either tomorrow or later this week. I just want to get an idea of what you guys want to participate in for next week's Community Week. And I'll post the games up there too. Let me see who I'm going to go ahead and send you to tonight. I believe it's Astral's birthday. Hold on. I'm not sure, but I think it's Astral's birthday, but we'll see. Hold on just a second. You know what? Let me send the raid off to Astral. It's her birthday. I believe it's either today or yesterday. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm gonna send you off on over to Astral. Alright everyone, I'm going to send you off to Astral. It is her birthday today. She is currently playing Batman, the Telltale series. I hope everyone gets a drink of water, gets a good night's sleep, be good. I'll see you all next time. We'll be continuing Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. Friday and Saturday, we're looking at Overwatch. Night everyone. Bye everyone. Good night. Bye-bye. The raid message is happy birthday. Bye-bye. Those of you watching from YouTube, thank you all so much for stopping by. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
What are really caused the explosion, though? Maybe the mercenary did this?